Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Eric here, and today I've got probably the funnest point guard I think I've played on all year. Non-stop contact dunks, can shoot from anywhere on the floor, and can play make like crazy. I've put up multiple 60-point games, 50-point games, 20 assist games. You think of it, this build can do it. Offensively, that is. Defensively, you're going to want to have someone people play with because it's not very great defensively, but it can get the job done. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. So we got point guard 6'6", 180 with a 6'8" wingspan. Um, so as you can see, you got a 94 driving dunk. You got Hall of Fame Slithery. I think this is probably the best finishing badge in the game because they can't pull you out of any contact dunk at all. You also get gold posterizer, gold area wizard. I've been trying to work these two-step and spin cycles in, but it's not a part of my game. But you put someone with who's really good at doing these euro steps or spin dunks on something like this, and it's trouble stopping it because the few times I do it, I get some crazy animations, and this whistle badge activates a lot. Now for your shooting, you get a lot of gold badges. This Silver Agent 3, it helps a lot. It lets you hit a lot of crazy shots. Then you get your gold blinders and dead eye. Limitless range, I don't think it really works this year. So I'm not a huge fan of going up to that 96 for the gold, but I think silver works just fine. I see it activate enough to where it doesn't really make a difference for me. But you could be a hash shooter, or you could be the main ball handler with these stats. Like you get handles for days, blow by, you get your speed booster. I've gotten some crazy ankle breakers with this build, and then immediately after I have put them straight into contact dunks. And with dunk meter with this build, if they are on your hip, you get a huge green window every single time. And I think it is probably the funniest thing when I'm sitting there dunking on four people nonstop all game, and when they all start crashing, then I get all my teammates involved, and it's an unstoppable duo that you really it's hard to play against, to say the least. Defense, I mean, you can try and find a way to get this 57 perimeter defense to a 58 for the um, off ball pest. Like you um take down your close shot a little bit, and there you go. I mean, I don't think it's a huge deal to do that, but I just don't see the need in off ball pest even on bronze. Like if you just stand in front of them, they're not more often than not they're not gonna get around you. And if you just keep your hands up in the paint, it's hard on this game to make standing layups over top people. Even with the high close shot, it's hard to. So if you get a decent contest on them, then they aren't going to make it, and then it's just up to your bigs to get the board. Which I even get a good amount of rebounds on this build. I just go and track where the ball is going to go if it goes long, and I'll go grab it and chuck it out for the fast break. It's it really can do everything offensively. Um, I didn't I didn't start getting shot contest on this build until I got the defense up to a 57 because my player was just too slow, like getting his hand up. So your first couple upgrades on this, you'll want to go probably into your perimeter defense. But for your physicals, you got 86 speed, give you that gold speed booster, and then you also have that gold hyperdrive. Now this one, I don't I don't really see what hyperdrive does other than like when you're going north to south, it helps you, but it's not as crucial as 2K22 where it helped you side to side as well. Um, I just I think it's just one of those badges that's there. Blow by, I think this is a really great badge just because when you're driving, you'll get so many animations where you'll toss their hand off of you and just easily help you get by people. And then as you're getting by them, right around that free throw line where you go up for the meter dunk, then they just get dunked on, and there's nothing they can do about it. It's honestly the funniest thing possible. Strength, you don't really got much there. There's not a whole lot. Um, it's basically just there for your driving dunk. It's not a huge one. Your vertical 82, you want to have it that just so you can get all your contact dunks. Um, there's not much else too vertical for you on this build other than you're just trying to meet contact dunk requirements. And then I do 99 stamina on every point guard build I do, just for the sheer fact of I want to dribble the ball for as long as possible, and whatever helps me do that, I'm gonna use it. Um, so the build's name is gonna be an inside out playmaker. Um, with comparisons to Kenny Smith, Kobe White, and Malcolm Brogdon. I don't think any of those are true to what this build is. Um, this is this is by far the funnest thing I've ever played on though. That's all I got. Everyone have a great day. Subscribe, like the video, and comment any builds y'all want me to try and make, and I'll test them out as well. And everyone have a great day. Peace.